Dude, major, major news today. I had to bring out my inhaler for this, dude. I was just like, Jesus Christ. Apparently, there's a deal coming close in which they would build a new stadium at the previous RFK Stadium site in D.C., and it looks like the deal's going to be close to getting done. Like, a deal's close to getting done. Very close to, and we've been hearing this for a while, and I feel like now with new ownership, new GM, new coach, new quarterback, this is another step in the right direction where we're just like rebuilding and like recreating a new direction for us. It's very commendable, dude. Obviously, like all the glory Redskins years took place at RFK. It all did. A generation of our fan base, all their great memories took place in D.C. at RFK. It's really commendable. Like, I really much respect to the older generation. Dude, I'm 31. Dude, my fondest memories of FedEx Field was FedEx Field pissing on our fans. Like, y'all know what video I'm talking about. Literally taking the piss out of us. It's just a step in the right direction. And it's just something where I'm just like, it just leaves me speechless because, like, I don't know. I don't want to harp on the past, but, we got to live in the present and in the future. And we got our freaking RFK Stadium in the folds, ladies and gentlemen, in D.C. It's just commendable, dude. But yeah, in this video, I'm going to talk about, the more details about the RFK Stadium. I was about to say RFK Junior Stadium. RFK Junior Stadium. Could you imagine? He'd be like one of the singers in the anthem and shit. He'd be like, fight for old DC. Oh god. Anyways, RFK Stadium, not freaking RFK Junior Stadium. RFK Stadium. I don't know what the naming rights would be, but yeah, in this video I'm going to talk about that. Just more details that I keep seeing. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. I truly appreciate it. So apparently, I'm going to read some details. The Commanders are close to a $3 billion deal with the District of Columbia to bring back the NFL team to the city. Some dude named Mark Seagraves from NBC Washington reports. The team played in RFK Stadium, a team being the Redskins back then. Redskins played during RFK Stadium from 1961 to 1996 before moving to Landover, Maryland. And the site, which is now 2 miles east of the U.S. Capitol, would be home to the new stadium for the Washington team, our team, dude. It's something where we're just like, obviously it's a DMV. The Commanders represent the DMV community. Like, D.C. is like somewhat in the middle. I guess it depends where you're coming from, But I'm a Maryland kid. So, taking the metro there will be really accessible to me. I don't want, like, most of the times, honestly, I don't want to freaking drive to Virginia like an asshole and just be stuck in traffic. No, dude. Like, but then again, like, I'm already envisioning it, just knowing how the metro works, because there's a stop there. I'm not sure exactly which one it is. I'm already envisioning that metro to be freaking packed on game days. It's going to be packed. It's going to be super packed. It's going to be like a Taylor Swift concert, packed stadium. People are going to be strapping themselves onto the freaking metro train. Like it's Mexico. They're going to be strapped. Whatever. But, it's really something where I'm just like, it's just more convenient to people, who don't want to drive, who are lazy fucks like me, or just people. It just seems like it's just like put it right in the middle. Put it in the middle, But yeah, more details apparently is that Mayor Muriel Bowser and the Commanders have a framework of a deal in place. Apparently, the cost to make the new stadium is going to be around $2.5 billion, which actually the team, being us, are going to mostly pay for. Apparently, DC is going to contribute another $850 million to the renovation or the building of the new stadium and the infrastructure that will support an entire 180 acres development, ladies and gentlemen. 180 acres. $2.5 billion being funded by our owners. Predominantly, I'm assuming Josh Harris. You got to throw Magic Johnson in there, dude. I'm just like, the fact that most of it's going to be self-funded by our owners. You have to give Josh Harris his props, dude. And he's himself is a DMV kid. He knows this RFK Stadium site it's like a big part of the Redskins commander's legacy. He knows the importance of it. And much kudos to him. Much kudos to him. He is not just talking the talk like previous owners did. He is walking the walk. He's going to fund it. He's mostly going to fund it. Right there. You're right there. $2.5 billion right there. It's going to come out of the Commanders. $2.5 billion. That's not coming out of me. That's not coming out of me, dude. That's coming out of the ownership. Well, it's kind of coming out of me because I support the team financially sometimes. But, Josh Harris needs his respect on this one. He needs his due respect. He is just like, since he came on, he's not just out there, delivering empty promises. He is saying something and acting upon it. It makes me feel like his word is bond. Like one of those people like who talk to you and you feel like, this dude's word's not bond. No, Josh Harris's word is bond. And that's like, and he's a billionaire. A billionaire's word is bond. What the hell is going on, dude? Like, usually I'm more like, friggin' tax the rich or eat the rich. Eat the rich, fuck, what? You know what I mean? But now I'm just like, no, Josh Harris, this billionaire right here, he's a man of the people. He's a man of the people, ladies and gentlemen. I trust this billionaire. I don't know what's going on. Like, I don't know. I just want to say that much, much, much respect to Josh Harris and the ownership group for doing this. And, I want to point out, I have it here in my notes, our stadium's been trash. Let's be honest. It's probably the worst stadium in the league. Probably the worst stadium in all professional sports. It's like we've seen the videos of like the stadium having leaks, the stadium literally falling apart. We're just like an embarrassment with the stadium, like how we nearly killed Jalen Hurts, And I'm just like, seeing this stuff, it's not just a reflection of the team, but it's also a reflection of like the community. We want people to think when they come in here, like the DMV, we're here. This is how we treat our players. This is how we treat our visitors. You know what I mean? And I feel like just the entire way that's been displayed with the FedEx Field or whatever it is now right now, Northwest Stadium, I just feel like it needs to be a better representation of us. Because it hasn't been. It's been a laughingstock, So, it's literally falling apart, dude. Yeah, man. Freaking Northwest Stadium, where the fuck? Nuke it. Nuke it. Nuke it like we're danks. But yeah, man. And then Jaden Daniels. Jaden Daniels, this man is literally affecting the economy. Like, part of me wants to think, like, this is kind of like the Jaden Daniels effect. Like, do you think Josh Harris would have done this if we hadn't had drafted Jaden Daniels and we had drafted like a quarterback that was underperforming? No. Financially, like the Commanders, the value of the Commanders, the assets that the Commanders hold, all that's skyrocketing right now because of Jaden Daniels. Jaden Daniels looks like a future MVP contender, and you saw what he did year one. And I'm just like, he's going to bring back the DMV community, the Commanders community, the Redskins community. He's going to bring us all back together, and, it's just more, I guess, props to Josh Harris, Adam Peters for drafting freaking Jaden Daniels for balling out, Dan Quinn. It's all a correlation effect right there. I'm trying to find out if it's going to be a dome because, well, the new stadiums that are being built, most of them are domes. So, I'm assuming it's going to be a dome, but don't take my word for it. But, like, dude, it's a new century. It's a new century. Technology is here. AI is damn near here. I'm assuming it's going to be a dome, dude. It's going to be a dome. It's going to be one of those, pullback rooftops or whatever the hell. Apparently that costs $750 million. But it's going to be a dome. How are you gonna build a new stadium and it's not a dome in the year 2025, dude? It's gonna be. I wouldn't be surprised if there's robots in there. I would not be surprised if the bathroom attendants there. They're gonna be robots. Okay, you're not gonna shit in peace. There's gonna be a robot there handing you the wipes. I'm just telling you, it has to be a dome. And domes honestly are more convenient for like the sport of the game. Like you want to protect Jaden Daniels at all costs. Protect him from Mother Nature. Protect him from a lightning strike. Protect him. I prefer a dome, dude. I know for football purposes, you want the outside weather to come in. But if you have that retractable roof, You got the best of both worlds. You got the best of both worlds. So I'm going more of. I think it's going to be a dome, but that's not set in stone yet. I did more research, and it looks like it's going to be, like I said earlier, 180 acres development, and it's going to be done. Looks like by 2030, 5 years from now. That's insane. 5 years from now, Jaden Daniels will be 29, turning 30 years old, still in the prime of his career. Who knows where we're at by then? You know, maybe I don't want to jinx it, but you know, he's still going to be in the prime. We're still going to be relevant because of Jaden Daniels. We're going to be good because of him. So, yeah, man. And it's just more of just like, it's going to put an end to all that, you know, oh, you guys are from Washington, but you guys play in Virginia. You know, the Virginia Commander. That too. I'm tired of hearing that BS from all these fan bases who don't know anything about the DMV. But yeah, man, a new age, new era in the DMV. It's freaking awesome, man. Let me know what you guys think, man. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. I truly appreciate it. Till next video. Peace, y'all.